Alright, so remember when I told you this morning there would be a bonus today? Well, I was at home because my car died. So it looks like I'm going to have to change the battery. So, life lesson with Mr. Beilke: how to change a car battery. Let's get started. You'll want to go to your local automotive store and buy a battery. They are rather heavy, so make sure you work out first. Step 2, you got to come over and open up the hood of the vehicle, because that is where the battery is located. So you're going to want to get under here. There's a little lever right here, trunk release or hood release. You pull that, releases your hood. Now we can come around, and underneath the hood there's a little latch. Pull to the side. It looks like this. You just pull this to the side, and that releases it. Then I got to get that yellow thing and put this up. So, alright, I apologize for any wind noise that you will hear during this, but it's windy outside, and that'll happen. Alright, so first we want to get rid of or loosen up. There's a mounting screw right down here. Okay, and that's a 13 millimeter. So we want to go ahead and get our 13 millimeter socket and on our ratchet. So if I go left, that's loose. You can switch it around to the right, and that'll get it tight. So I want to loosen this up and turn that so I can go and loosen things up. You see, there goes Mr. Rush.
Morning, everybody.
Heading back home. He drove to school today, I think because it was so foggy out. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got that out. We'll set that aside for now. Take off our 13 millimeter. Now, we're going to disconnect these terminals. I want to disconnect the negative terminal first. Okay. That's so we don't fry our whole system. So we're going to go ahead and take out the negative. Negative, you know it's negative, that's the black one. Positive is always red. Okay, so the negative ground terminal we're going to take out first, and that's a 10 millimeter. We're going to loosen it up right here. We don't have to take this nut all the way off. We just have to take it enough to loosen it up so we can pull it up. Okay? Alright, so. And just like that. And this is the positive over here. Same thing. And I'll loosen that up just enough. Okay. Now we can pull our battery out. This is the clip that holds it in down here. Alright, I'm going to run and grab the other battery, and we'll get her in. Alright. So just set the new battery in. Now we're going to take these little caps off, red, positive, and it's got this little tab that you can peel up, and then it just pops off. So, red's positive, and we're going to put a little bit of this grease on here, and that helps prevent corrosion so that these don't stick to the terminals. Okay. Or the battery posts. These terminals don't stick to the battery posts over time if corrosion were to happen. So we're going to get a little bit of that out, and of course it didn't break where it needed to break. So now I need to figure out another way to get that goo So we're just going to coat around there. And don't worry, it'll still, once the terminal's on there and tightened up, it'll still have a nice connection with that, so we don't need to worry about that. All right. Here's our clip to hold it in place. So we're going to put that right down in here. And let's get that all back to, remember, 13 millimeter. So let's switch out to our 10 millimeter. Okay. All right. Get that on there. And tighten her up. All right, nice tight connection. Now, these caps are on there to make sure that these connectors stay nice and clean. Alright, let's get our grease again. Alright. Prevent that corrosion, that stickiness. Okay. Okay. Well, that'll make the horn sound. Alright, so maybe I was doing something wrong because it was making the horn honk, but I got it on there. I used this as an insulator so that I wasn't touching this in case it would conduct a shock through me. That wouldn't be cool. So this is not a conductor, so I use that to push that on, and now I can tighten things up. Make sure it's got a real nice connection. All right, now we can go test and see if the car will turn on. Let's get after it. Moment of truth. We got it all hooked up. Let's hope we did it correctly and this all fires up. Bingo. Alright, so that's how you change a car battery. Your special bonus lesson for the day. Don't say I never taught you anything. Have a great day.